Meantime, a San Angelo church community is still reeling but pulling together in the days since their church was destroyed by a moving fire. And today, church members are beginning the long and difficult cleanup process. Fox West Texas's Ethan Purcell has the story.
Post-fire cleanup has begun at San Angelo's Apostolic Church. After a blaze that left behind charred remains and not much else.
At first it was a shock. You know, this church has been here since I've been born, over 20 years, and I've grown up on these pews and been coming to church pretty much 3 times a week my entire life, and to see it gone like that really struck a nerve and really hurt. It's a relief to know that the community has come together and to help us rebuild and whatnot, and that's the beauty of it, to know that we will come back stronger from this.
And that's thanks to not only members, but also non-members who've shown up to lend a hand, which the church's pastor says is much appreciated, as the building was completely uninsured.
We had a guy walk through the building, and he said, "This is an old building. We don't know what's in it as far as asbestos." He said, "We're not going to touch it." I had worked with various people, talked to one guy, and he said, "We don't do churches."
In the week before the fire, Pastor Greg says there had been several instances of vandalism, which were simply cleaned up in the beginning. But when they continued, more steps were taken.
Then we took some measures and put up some dummy cameras to try to be a little bit of a deterrent.
Ultimately, a police vandalism, but with no response from the police department yet, and the fire still under investigation by the fire marshal's office, it's uncertain if the two are connected. For now, the main focus is getting the building cleaned up and ready to open its doors once again. And members are just grateful to have the support of the community.
It's a relief off of our backs to know that we're not alone in this.
It makes you feel like you're loved and you're supported.
At a time like this, you're really devastated. There's so many things going on, you know, and you just don't know where to start. And when people reach out, it's just like that thing that keeps you positive, keeps you going. And we're just trying to stay positive and focused on the future of getting the building rebuilt and moving forward at this point.
Temporary services will be held on the east side of town, Sundays at 2:30 p.m. In San Angelo, Ethan Purcell, Fox West Texas.